Hey everybody, welcome to the Maine-J show. It's your boy Maine-J, and this is another episode of Maine-Chat. Hey, ah. Alright, so let's dig on in. I want to talk to y'all for a few minutes in regards to upgrading. What is upgrading when it comes to relationships and when you moved on from your past relationship into the new? What is an upgrade to you? And this is especially from an ex perspective, when maybe you haven't moved on, but the person who you were with has moved on. So what's an upgrade? The reason why I brought this up is because I was speaking to a friend, and my friend was very, very upset because his ex had moved on. And he said something that always bothers me, and I've always been meaning to talk about it, but now since this situation happened, I want to talk about it with y'all. He said something. He looked at the new person who his ex is with, and he said, my ex left me for that. He downgraded, and he basically made the statement and based the downgrading off of how his ex's new lover looks like, saying that, you know, pretty much the ex is with someone that is uglier than him. And I shook my head for a little bit, and I did, you know, what I normally do, and I listened to him for a little bit, and then I said, is that all you base an upgrade on, is how someone looks? Do you really think that he downgraded because the person that he's with doesn't look as good as you? And it made me ponder, what is an upgrade? Is it based on outward appearance? Because something can look good on the outside and still be horrible and trashy on the inside. You know, and I had to say to him, and I had to be real honest with this friend. I said, me looking at this person, quote unquote, looks, yeah, I'm not being biased because you're my friend to say that, you know, you look better than the new guy that, you know, his ex-boyfriend's with, whatever the case would be. But I'm just like looking at his profile pic and pictures and looking at his profile and stuff. I'm like, he is an upgrade. You know, it's not always about the looks that I had to tell this friend that, you know, the upgrade is. You know, maybe, you know, and this goes for anybody, when you're looking at the person and you think, well, oh, I have a six-pack and I have dreads and lips and all this other stuff, and this dude don't even wear name brand clothes, or look at her, look at her hair, or look at her nails and all this other stuff, and y'all looking at all that. Maybe that was the upgrade. Maybe this time he didn't go just for looks. Maybe she didn't go just for looks. Maybe she went for brains, or he went for something else. Maybe, you know, job stability. Maybe he keeps a job and you never do. And she, every time you turn around, you quit this job, or you don't have a job, and she got to do everything. Maybe she wanted somebody that has kept a job for a year or 2 years. That was the upgrade. Someone with job stability, someone with financial stability. Maybe he upgraded, ladies. Maybe you don't cook, and he got tired of always cooking. He wants somebody to help share with the cooking. Maybe you don't clean. Maybe, you know, he found somebody who stimulates his mind with conversation, and it's always about lashes and fingernails and fingertips and fashion and basketball wives or whatever. Maybe it's some real conversation about stocks, bonds, building a family, you know, breaking generational curse. I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe that's the upgrade. Maybe, you know, he knows how to be a leader. Granted, a lot of us men that grew up with our fathers don't necessarily 100% know how to lead, know how to be a husband, know how to be a great boyfriend, or whatever the case would be. But maybe he had that. Maybe he had great examples of men in his life, and he knows how to be a true man, a leader. He knows how to be the head, and maybe she just feels more comfortable with that. Maybe that's something you got to work on. It can just be a lot of things that can be an upgrade. And I just think that we got to stop basing upgrades, especially with exes, when we see them with somebody and they're not as good looking at us or look better than us. Looks change. You know, speaking for myself, I used to be a size 28 waist, 28 to 30. I'm now 36 waist. You know, looks change. I got grays now. You know what I'm saying? When I don't dye them. So eventually it has to be more than a look when somebody's upgrading. Because for some of y'all, that's all y'all have going is your looks. Okay, she's fine. She got a big ass, big titties, nice waist, nice lips that poke through the dress, and you just want to suck it and lick it through the clothes. Okay, yeah, you know, brothers, you might have it going on. You may be well endowed. You know, you wear gray sweatpants on purpose, and your balls just constantly poking through your jeans, and everybody's staring and dang near breaking their neck, running the poles, looking at. But eventually, it becomes more than that. He may not be as packing as you are. She may not be as thick as you are, ladies, but they're more compatible with each other. Maybe they have the same, maybe their dreams, their goals, their aspirations line up more. And then, you know, we always throw that stuff, oh, let them leave, let them, I hope that, whatever. And we see all these different things. And maybe that was the problem too, your negative attitude. Maybe that's why they left. Everything out your mouth is da-da-da and da-da and this and this and that. And it's always an excuse, and there's no responsibility, no accountability. Maybe they just wanted somebody who's going to hold them accountable, and you could be accountable, and they pray and they love on you, and whatever the case may be. Maybe it was abusive verbally. Maybe this person over here doesn't verbally abuse them. That's an upgrade. Maybe you put your hands on her. She got tired. Maybe this person doesn't put their hands on her. She wants kids, you don't want kids. So she's wasting her time. Now she's with somebody who wants kids. And then, you know, and then what I notice about that upgrading and looking at them, and that's what they left before, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it's always on them. No, sometimes you gotta look in the mirror. In some relationships, it is always the other person, or sometimes it's always you. And then 9 or 10 times it's 50-50. What could you have done better? What could you have done more of? What could you have done less of? And then I was they just left me, and they was doing all this. Now, what was you doing sometimes in a relationship? No matter what the situation is, we can always be better. We can always do more. We can always try and strive a little bit harder. So, you know, I think that's just my take on it. Do y'all base upgrading when y'all meet the next person, or when y'all see your ex, if y'all are even thinking about the ex and who they with, and with the next ex to the next ex? Or, you know, do you self-assess and say, okay, these are the things that worked, these are the things that didn't work. So going forward into my next relationship, I'm looking for this. And when I find these things and these qualities, then I'll move forward. And that's an upgrade. That's a step forward. An upgrade should be a step forward with the whole package and with life. Not just, oh, he looks better than the next one, the last one. Because then that's always what you're going to have to base the upgrade on. Okay, this person dated me and I was okay. Then they dated another person and they look better than me. Then they dated the next person, they look better than that person and me. Then if they finally meet the last one, he gotta look better than the last 3 people. She gotta look better than the last 3 people. That's ridiculous. I feel like you should look better on paper. Better on paper because of what you bring to the table, what you have to offer, how you're going to impact my life positively, how you're going to push me, pray for me, lift me up, shield me, protect me, honor me, cherish me. The whole totality is what an upgrade is. So I want y'all to stop looking down on people because they don't have what you have, or look how you look, and then telling exes and other people that's a downgrade, or that you can do better than that, and saying that they can do better based off the looks. Maybe that is better for them. Maybe they had the good looking and the good looking, okay? And they say, I don't want that. Of course, everybody wants somebody who they can look at. Absolutely. Like, I gotta wake up. I don't want to wake up and be like, dang, they're having a nightmare because I'm looking at you. Like, whoa, Not that. But what's best for you may not be best for the next person. You know, that's you. That's what you want. They gotta be fine. They gotta have this. For them, that might not be what's needed for them. So stop basing upgrades and downgrades and what somebody can do better with and what somebody else can have better. And we all could have better and all could do more. Better living, better spending, better way of managing our time, better way of reacting, responding, and treating people and treating situations and treating life in general. Of course. But, you know, just disrespecting people because of who they're with and because of what we think, and we looking down like, oh, you can do way better than that. Even friends do. It's not even exes that do it. Friends do it sometimes. Well, you can do way better than him. You can do way better. You downgraded. And your friend is as happy as can be. Why are you going to sit there and tell your friend that they downgraded and you can see that they have a smile on their face that they didn't have with the last person? That's an upgrade. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. What is an upgrade? Please answer below and email me with some things else that y'all want me to talk about, because I got a lot of stuff to say, baby. Peace.